Research from Accenture shows that a merger and acquisition during an economic downturn can net brands up to a 22% increase in ROI. So it's no surprise experts are predicting that over the next 6 to 18 months, as companies venture down the road to recovery, we can expect an increase in brand collaborations. When brands collaborate, either through a partnership or a merger, they often have lofty goals around top-line revenue and driving cost out of the business. The first goal is usually cost synergies. Eliminating role duplications, typically within shared services, is generally clearer and easier to approach. Consolidating vendors and consolidating volumes to improve costing are often the first outputs we see, and each of them strengthens the bottom line. Driving combined top-line revenue, on the other hand, is a bigger challenge, but one that can provide an equal, if not greater, boost in profitability. But in a merger, top-line revenue isn't always the focus. Because the emphasis is often on providing value to financially driven shareholders, at the risk of overlooking the needs of other key stakeholders, such as customers. To drive top-line revenue, brands must keep consumers top of mind. That means targeting specific consumer segments and fulfilling those segments' needs. A change in top-line revenue requires a change in consumer behavior. That change can be driven one of three ways: stealing share, getting consumers to shop somewhere different; upselling, getting consumers to trade up to more expensive products; increasing basket size, getting consumers to buy more. In the context of a merger and acquisition, that means convincing consumers who only shop at one brand to shop at both. This is practical for large brands with a low degree of customer overlap. Convincing consumers who already shop at both to shop more. This works for brands that already have a high degree of customer overlap but room to increase wallet share. Convincing consumers who don't shop at either to shop at one or both. This is often the most challenging behavior change, as it involves net new customer acquisition. By identifying the needs and pain points of customers within the chosen segments, and by developing tailored solutions to meet those needs, that becomes the bridge to bring them over. Brands must consider: what are the critical engagement moments in each customer journey? These are where efforts should be focused. In what channel do consumers want to interact, and how often? How does the revenue opportunity measure up against cost and time to realization? What KPIs will be used to gauge success? While the approach is simple, the work and the output are anything but. Consumers can be complicated. With over 30 years of experience, nobody understands this better than Perennial DCM. Get us working for your brand.